Hey guys, Professor Bill, Comic Book University, and Doctor Strange, issue number 9. All right, next issue. Next issue is going to be issue number 400. It says it's going to be issue 10. Oh, no. Issue number 400. it's both, technically. Anyhow, let's get into who actually made this comic book. We got the writer, Mark Waid, artist, Jesus Saez, letterer, VC's Corey Petit, cover artist, once again, Jesus Saez. Love that Jesus is doing everything in this comic book, except for the little contribution that Mark Waid is, adding to the pod. And it's Corey Petit guy writing a couple letters down. I mean, like, they're not really, none of these guys are actually doing anything. It's Jesus who's got the entire book, right? So, Steve Ditko created Doctor Strange with a little bit of help by Stan Lee's own admission by Stan Lee. So, let's get into who actually made this, I just did get into who made this comic book. Let's get into the comic book itself. So they're planning on turning this part of Greenwich Village into a giant freaking shopping mall. And my God, what an absolutely hysterical concept. Now, we were promised that we were going to get to the heart of who was trying to hurt Doctor Strange, who was the mastermind behind everything. Well, no, that didn't happen. But this was a hysterical comic book. The little flashback panels with nothing really said made this comic book in so... There's the part where you get to meet Doctor Strange's lawyer. And they gotta do a retraction. When you read that part, dude, and you see the panel, and just look at the cheese on Doctor Strange's face, man. He's grinning from cheek to cheek, from ear to ear, man. He's like... I just got finished reading Adventures of Super Sons, all right? And usually that's one of my favorite books that come out, and this month, it just wasn't really that good. It wasn't bad, just wasn't that great. This isn't about that, it's about this. So, I don't know, I guess I was just kind of in one of those moods where I'm thinking Doctor Strange isn't going to be that good, is it? It's not going to be that good this week. And just like, man, what a dumb thought. You know what I'm saying? This was such a good comic book, dude. Like, there were parts in here I was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was literally expecting the whole comic book to be bored. Nope, not boring. Pretty much everything that happens here is fun. Even the way that the book ends, it's cool, man. Like, every time you think that Doctor Strange is, it's like, oh, Doctor Strange has never dealt with something like this before. He surely kept, oh, that was interesting. The end of this comic book was also very interesting. Like, that last page was pretty sick. Basically, I'll just tell you the Ancient One comes back. You may not be entirely certain of why he comes back, but it's pretty cool reason to come back. If you remember, the Ancient One left because he became, if I remember exactly, he joined in with almost like a herald of eternity. Okay, almost. But he became like a very small part of eternity. And he was supposed to actually consciously, with sentience, go about trying to fix problems in the universe. So, and I believe it was with eternity. He was like running with eternity. Anyway, so now he's back. And I don't know for how long, but that's kind of cool. I kind of dig that. Just a little bit, all right? Some people I think should stay dead. But, for now, this is cool. Anyway, in the next issue, we've got the Quixotic Quadricentennial of Doctor Strange, issue number 400, on sale June 30th, 2018. I think that means that it's a little bit late. Where's my Doctor Strange number 400? I think it should have been back ordered. What's up, dude? What's up with that? So I imagine, that's VC's Corey Petit. You had one job, man. And even if that was a misprint on the part of Mark Waid, like Mark Waid just wrote in and goes, okay, and I need you to write this stuff, It's one of those kind of things where it's like, even if Mr. Waid made a mistake, at some point, when you're lettering a comic book, you look down and you say, oh, well, I'm pretty sure that that's supposed to say 2019, not 18. So what exactly is going on here? What the hell's going on with my voice? Why do I have this kind of voice. Anyway, um, that's, come on, man. It's funny. It's funny, but I technically want my book now. This was a fantastic issue. For such a completely out there issue, man. This is one of those comic books I can literally just cheese the entire time. You know what I'm saying? This was a fun comic book to read. And yeah, share the fun. Professor Bill, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.